the high school in Cincinnati. I guess a teacher or a coach got fired within when got fired because his players were hazing, and that is, if anything, it's a wake up call. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with him being fired, but to say that's the culture within those football locker rooms. That is the culture. And it's a deeper thing in there. It's the toxic masculinity, and I've seen it in the high schools that I went to. Um, it gets deep, man. It's like an iceberg. It gets deep because you have two you got two outcomes of that. You got this toxic masculinity, and you have this some of these guys are down low. Some of these guys are down low, honestly. And you also got the testosterone. I guess that goes with the toxic masculinity. Um, yeah, and it's a lot of a head banging, physical activity, and these players are being told that they're the shit. These players are being told that their opinion, or like, they're above a lot of people. They're above the consequence. They're literally playing a game where their mission is to go out there and hurt someone. Sometimes that bleed off into the field and you get results like this. So in this case, I believe they held the poor guy down. They held him down. I'm guessing he was like a freshman or something, because I don't think you haze somebody who's, I wouldn't know. I'm not in anything where I would be hazed, but um I believe he was, he was, I'm gonna assume he was a freshman. He was hazed, and I actually got friends who would like help way better on this subject, and it's a shame that I don't have them here right now. Um he was hazed, he was held down, and I believe they pulled down his pants. And the video, somebody who described the video said that he was crying out for help. And that is disturbing. That is one, disturbing, and it is sick. I've For somebody who's never been in a locker room or anything like that, I know what, like, fraternities and sororities, they haze, and I've never even been in one of those. But I could imagine. I've seen hazing. I've seen big brothers picking on little brothers. I've seen that. I've seen hazing. But how do you punish? I mean, obviously you punish the people who do the hazing, but the coach, is he partly to blame? Is the parents to blame? This is they learn it from somebody. I mean, I don't agree. I mean, I don't agree that the coach should have been fired at the very least. I believe that the players should have some type of punishment, of course. But what is the necessary punishment for that? Do they get kicked off the team? I agree with that. I wouldn't be against that. Do you cancel the football season? That's shaky right there, because that's one of those things that also hurts the entire, that's everybody paying for these few kids. I didn't see the video. I don't know how many kids it was who made this mistake, but you're punishing an entire, like, some of these kids are seniors. Some of these people, like, this is their last season. This is their last year getting to enjoy high school football, Friday Night Lights, all of that. Do you punish the whole senior class for the mistakes of few? It's shaky, but, and I believe it was like a week before the first, because the game got canceled yesterday, and I believe the season has been put on hold. I'm sure they don't have a coach at the moment, but the coach has been praised, and how, like, there were kids out there holding signs to support the coach. I believe the coach had a GoFundMe for equipment or something with the school, but they said he was a tutor, he was a mentor, and it's sad that he got fired for the mistakes of his players. Um, I don't know. I think that is a big culture thing within football. It's bad. It's toxic masculinity. It's entitlement. It's all of that. We've all seen the quote unquote divas who don't get their uh their attitudes checked. You get the Antonio Browns, you get the Aaron Hernandez's. Aaron Hernandez. They say that the theory is that he did all of that because um the guy he killed knew he was gay. And I don't know about you, but I don't know any straight males who are going to be pulling underwear off of a male who isn't. You know what I mean? Like that is it's it's a I don't want to go as far as calling like putting sexual assault on these kids, but it's borderline sexual assault because if it was a woman, we would be saying that's sexual assault. So I honestly, I think we should call it, it's sexual assault. It's sexual assault. Because if it was a female right there, we would see this is the iceberg I was talking about. Because if it was a female, we would fire the coach. If that was a female, we would fire the coach. So I don't know, but that's why I'm not in these positions. I just bring the news to my platform, but that's tough. That is tough. I hope everybody gets justice. I hope the little guy. I it. I don't see no video out there. I mean, obviously, so hopefully the video doesn't spread more than it already has. That's some trauma that is going to be hard for him to get over, and I hope he does. I send healing energy to that young man.